So I recently finished reading The Let Them Theory by Mel Robbins, and it has been a game changer. She said really interesting things that I'd like to share. She has this section where she talks about relationships, and specifically if you feel like you're being strung along or you're not getting the same energy as you want. And this is what she said because I felt like it was very interesting and eye opening. So she says that mixed signals are not mixed at all. They send a very clear message that you're not priority, you're a convenience. They aren't the problem, you are. You're not valuing yourself enough or valuing your time enough to realize that this is not going anywhere. So the tip that she has for you is where she says, let me, like, what can you do about it? You can't control a person, you can't change another person, but what you can do is figure out what you're going to do with the cards that you're dealt with. So she then says, let me respect myself enough to admit that this is not going anywhere. When someone is stringing you along, let them. You always have the power to cut the cord. So this is where she's talking about, like, what can you do about the situation? You can't stop them from stringing you along if they want to string you along, but you can cut the cord. So for as long as you're allowing that person to string you along, it means that you're being an active participant in the stringing along because you're allowing them to do it. And I think that this is so profound and so good in just realizing that you can't change people, but you can change the circumstance for yourself into the one that suits you. If you want to be with someone that values you and cherishes you, I feel like that's what you should go for and that's what you should want for yourself. So she's just basically saying, if you feel like it's not going anywhere, cut and run towards the person that's going to give you the right amount of energy, the right amount of love that you want.